How are you, wonderful people? It's time to continue more East 10. Sorry, it's been a pretty busy few days. I haven't had time to play this game at all. But now we're gonna continue and hopefully make a lot of progress. Yeah. But it looks like I have to do some stuff here first. Like give gifts. Because it's like almost Christmas time, right? So I have to give gifts to crew members. White Lion crest to Ether. So yeah, let's continue. This crest. What a surprise! It was crafted in Britain. Oh yeah, because he is British. How very nostalgic. To think I would ever hold such a thing in my hands again. Alright, you're from Britain, huh?
Yes.
That's the yes was only voice acted. Okay. Yes, I lived there until I was 8 years old. Having said that, I'd like to go there someday. Maybe in the future game. Oh, hey, I'm certain you liked it, Adol. It's a wonderful place. Well, it depends on the region, of course. British climate is mild, and it lands quite fertile. But above all, the scenery simply takes your breath away. With every season, you see a new side of its natural beauty. I was raised in a very rural area, and even now, I still dream of it. You do, huh? Makes sense. It was where you were born, after all. Indeed. This has brought back precious memories I haven't thought about in a long while. And this white lion crest is a link of sorts to my past. Thank you, Adol. I'll be sure to treasure it. You liked our Christmas gift. That's nice. Did Isa seem kinda off just now? Ah, right. You don't know, Adol? Gnomes might be feared here as lawless brigands, but there's a place where things are much worse. And that place is pretty. So, did they kill his parents or something? Iser's hometown no longer exists. Every trace of the place was either pillaged or razed to the ground. The ones who did it were from Denmark. I'm just gonna say Denmark. To this day, there are Norman groups who make expeditions to Britain. So is there like I didn't even think about this. So is there like Norman people who are good people and Norman people who are bad? So different groups? How'd he end up? I'm gonna ask this. Does Ether hate the Normans then? There's me, even I don't know that. But what I can tell you is that Ether's far stronger than he looks. This flawless attendant to the House Balta who supported us loyally for years. That's enough for us, wouldn't you agree? I'd like to ask him for more stories. I'd be glad if you did. Thanks, Adol. That was interesting. That's really interesting. Backstory for Ether. I didn't think about that. That he would be from dead country? Isn't that the word? So, people who are watching, have you enjoyed this game? Have you played this game? Let me know. I've been enjoying this, but I'm not sure if I put it in the same, you know, same level as like East 8. I loved East 8. And East 9 was fine, but I don't know where I put these in East 10 yet. Mirabel. For me? Oh, it's just precious. That's more of a reaction than I expected. Oops, I just couldn't resist. Naturally, the rest of our little youth brigade see me as the older, responsible one. And for a long time now, even the adults in town treated me as just another grown-up. The truth is, I just love cute things. Teehee? What are adults not allowed to like cute stuff? Well, it's not as though there are any rules against it. It's just that people in my profession are generally expected to be a bit more subdued and mature. Still, there was a time when, before I was the de facto team mom, when I surrounded myself floor to ceiling with cuteness. Yes, I suppose it was all the way up until my father moved his clinic back to Karnak. Move it back? The clinic wasn't always in the town. When I was young, my father got an offer from the big cities, so he relocated his practice there for about a year. After my mother passed away, so we returned to Karnak. So that's the story. It was around the time when I started helping around at the clinic. As well as when my father started nigging out on his fishing trips every chance he could. It was also then that we changed our policy and began accepting any patient who walked through our doors. His fishing addiction's a real problem. How could I say that? Oh my god. I'm not complaining. He's still a talented doctor. A lot of Paldas Island's residents owe their help to him. Yes, but while treating the Balda Islanders or members of the Sea Force is understandable, he's gotten in trouble with both the Sea Force and the mayor for treating criminals. Whoa. Whoa, but I get that, but aren't they still humans after all? I honestly don't know why he goes that far. They're still humans. That's kinda interesting topic. But I've been rambling. Sorry about that. Anyway, thank you very much for the cute ring. I take care of it. These these characters are so interesting in this one. I got more curious about Aesir and now about her dad. It's just, just so interesting. Okay, let's check the letters. Wandering ghost ship? What? An elusive ghost ship has been appearing sporadically in Osmic Expanse. It persistently ambushes the Balto Sea Force and needs to be dealt with at once. We are devising counter strategy in Minorca village. I would appreciate your help if you're willing. Ah, shit. Is it gonna be a naval fight? I don't like this sea. Fights in the sea. Oh my god. I can teleport here, okay. I think I have money for that thing. This is the... Where is the... I think it's this one. Who was selling the... She was selling something. Something important. I think I didn't have money. This one. Yeah, now I can get this one. This one, okay. Let's go inventory. I have this ones also. I'm not sure for what they for. Ancient technique. You should teach Adol a skill. Oh, it's for Adol. Mana shot. That's good. Before we start to going to the main story, I have to do my... With every big story, mission, we have to do our, roundabout. If looking straight, they say it becomes practically impossible once the seasonal snow begins to melt. Countless vessels, Norman's longships included, have sunk beneath its waters. We should reinforce the Sandras as much as possible before heading in. Better to leave nothing to chance. Okay, he's saying the same. Why don't we leave off there for a day? Damn it, I really thought I could put up a fight back there. As you are now, the result will be the same no matter how many times you face. So, a militiaman can handle the real mercenary. That's what you're getting at? Wait, did you just say as you are now? You mean I still have chance down the line? Actually, what I said was that you specifically will never be able to beat me, Kren. That's a straight up lie. Is it? Maybe you need to get your ears clean. Mercenaries are incapable of lying. You're doing it right now. I got tips on how I can improve. Just tell me. Come on, man. I grovel at your feet as long as it takes. We're all they bickering. Those two really are close. Kren's greatest weapon is his ability to keep striving without getting hung up over every success and setback. There's nothing more crucial than being able to stick things out no matter what. And that's not the kind of trait other people can easily emulate. Oh, he was actually giving him a compliment. Damn it, why can't I land a single hit on him? I never skipped my daily running or sword practice, not even once. I'm gonna get there someday, Gren. Don't worry. The notorious ruler of the Bloody Seas, his later years have been surrounded in mystery. To think that he spent them coexisting with Chileans in a nation of his own founding. And oh, then there, I skipped. Pardon me, it all has me feeling that perplexed. Perhaps we may find on some answers at the end of this journey. Duchy of Norga, this is quite a shock. Okay. I can really object to my father's fishing habit when he says it's contributing to our food supply. And true enough, catching fresh seafood is a huge boon for everyone out on the Chandras. Besides, with this situation going on as long as at his has, it's hard to blame anyone for wanting to take a little break. I understand all of that, I really do, but it still irritates me a little. My memory's a bit fuzzy, but this just reminded me of something. I think my mother and I used to go out together and fetch my father when he was out fishing. I can picture that. So we're finally about to enter inner end of Pobelia Gulf. Seems its waters will be too treacherous for me to while all my time away fishing. Here goes my emotional support net. How downright dreadful. Seems the water from here onward will be... Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna read it again. Thinking back on it, we really have come a long way for such a hotspot crew. Just a little while ago, I never could have been imagined going on such an anxiety-inducing trip. But now, I don't feel half bad about it. Haha, how peculiar. Chats and I started out by running away from Krieger, but just look at how far we have come since. We're actually doing surprisingly well, all things considered. Even in my younger days, I never came this far out to fish. The thought of is giving me goose pimples. Goose pimples? For some reason, it ain't so bad feeling. And here I thought I was too old to take a voyage like this. Oh, Cohen, huh? You changed a little. Really? Can't say I noticed a difference. Bit proud of myself, okay. Let's go check. Who is he? Oh, he's always here. Women's race is going to be rough to navigate. What's with all those complicated currents? I have to keep sharp eye on out to make sure no one gets hurt. Ah! You're gonna help you, kid? Oh, thanks. Alright, just let me know if you want to spot anything unusual on the water, okay? Over sleeping out because I got too comfortable with the job would just be embarrassing. Alright, let's go check the other group. The longer we play and get further in the game, the more people we recruit and there's more stuff to talk. I don't know if I wanna talk everything. The Duchy of Norcard? Huh? I never knew such place even existed. You said it was devastated by Krieger, but for what reason? The records describe a massive flood affecting every part of Gobelia Gulf. Maybe the two events are connected somehow? I also wonder about Norman called Roller of the Bloody Seas. What would happen to Obelia Gulf were he to be revived? Nothing good, I imagine. Is he gonna be like the... is she gonna be like last boss or something? At last, we opened the floodgates. What unfolds beyond is a path toward tomorrow, and yet that path is fraught with hardship, seemingly stretching into eternity. Perhaps the same could be said for the lives you lead. Hmm? Was that anything to giggle about? And why that bring it on look over your face, adult? Okay. It's not saying nothing much. Oh no. That's not where I need to go. I'm gonna go down. I like talking everybody and stuff. I'm gonna surprise Daddy by doing his chores for him. Okay, first one is pulling the wheels. Is that a weed? What about this? Should we stop her? I'm gonna do even more to help out. Then everyone's really surprised. I like reading and everything about this stuff, but I don't know. Do you guys do this? Because the dialogue is really good usually in this kind of games, so... New luncheon.
Need to handle a box
Okay,
lunch then?
I'm gonna take this
Don't
to
forget the
this.
mise en place. All done. Would you like anything else? A group meal. I'll prepare it straight away. Call for me whenever you require.
Okay, I have to wonder though, just how well that girl actually been doing. Good question. From what I heard, she's keeping busy as one of the Sea Force's peerless pair, of what have you. It's been more than 4 years since she left. What that she dropped by once in Now, honey, how many times must I say? You're far too easy on those daughters of ours. We need to set clear boundaries. They're the ones who lose out if we don't. I know. You don't need to be so frightful about it. Finally feels like we're finally hitting the inner of the Ebelia Gulf. I don't know what kind of sea creatures there are past sea. I mean, never mind. You shouldn't lie to yourself so much, kid. Keep it too long and it become your truth. Shut up. What's it to you? What is it to you anyway? I wonder what can... Ah, it's saying it's the same stuff. Nothing good can come out from lying to yourself. If only I'd known that back then. Oh, don't mind me, just rambling is all. Oh, yeah, what do you do again? Oh, you do... Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's see. Currently in process organizing my wares into wooden crates and dropping them together. Vital safety measure, as the ship will roll violently due to the strong waves in the Flumen Strait. I'll make sure to provide some motion sickness medicine to anyone who needs it. Yeah, I need to make this. You never know when gonna have a few fights in my hand.
And here's your prescription. There, all done. Don't push yourself.
Your stomach pain appears to be psychosomatic. You mustn't overextend yourself, Mayor Clement. The only ones overexerting themselves are the children. As I made perfectly clear in the Ilmer village, so long as they refuse to end this voyage. There, no need to get yourself so worked up. Why don't you need a nice cup of tea instead? This is an infusion made from specular grass. I believe it should be quite soothing to the nerves. Oh, he's already giving it to everybody. Very well, if you insist. This man certainly knows how to diffuse a situation. I brewed some tea out of specular grass. Perhaps you two would like to try it. Taste and aroma leave something to be desired though. So the most important parts, basically. The clever is trustworthy as he is talented. Perhaps I have indeed been too eager to overburden myself. Short spell of rest should do me good. Dawson started getting aggressive, asking us where the booze is kept. I finally managed to hold him down till he's asleep, but man, he got some muscle on him. Makes me wish I could met him in his prime, back when he was commander of the militia. I could never say this to Rafe, but I think Dawson's done plenty of agonizing on his own. Gets me feeling sorry for the guy. Honestly, this man, he wasn't like this at all back when he was still in the militia. If only he hadn't lost his pride as a swordsman. No, I can't start thinking like this. Family is a difficult thing. It can be so easily thrown behind. Okay. Yeah, the drunk guy, he has lost everything. Nah, good looking at me, like I'm useless. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Dawson, man. I wish we gonna do quest for Dawson. The ruined city of Ripe, it's in shambles, sure, but what waste of good property. Once we get carpet raining back on its feet, I'll have to find a way to re-level this place. No, scratch that. Maybe I turned it into tourist attraction as his ruins and all. It's always about personal profits with this guy. Phew, maybe we should take a short break in our room. Yes. Just get to know each other more. Hello, Adol! What's the deal? Doesn't feel like you're all here. Kai, come on, don't just ignore me. Wait a second, I see you now. You're sour over not getting to stick around longer at those ruins, aren't you? If I'm being honest, probably yeah. Oh boy, you really are an oddball and half. You do realize why we couldn't do that though, right? I would be all for letting you explore your heart out if we had the time. It is what it is though. You changed Karcha? Huh? And just whose fault do you think that is? There might be even more places down the road that pique your interest. Maybe you got everything to get moving on ahead. Oh, come on, cheer up. Always looking forwards more your style, right? Yeah, good to see you finally back to your old self. Okay, I think that's enough of break for now. Let's head topside. I like this when we are just two of us talking. They usually have very interesting stuff to say. Okay. I'm gonna check map. There anything to do? I don't wanna do those, okay? Oh, there's a place I haven't been. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport here. I'm gonna check. There's a new place. Okay, so it should be here. Oh, there's a new island. I totally missed a freaking island here.
Should be able to land there.
Let's see. What is this island all about? I hope it's no stupid animals again. Okay. Those hamsters.
It should be a good spot to rest.
Moonview. This is. I see. This is where we fought the thing. Oh, yeah, yeah. The whale. Okay. Don't need to. Why is it? Why is it showing like a circle in there? Oh, it's showing circle with everything. Okay. Okay. Think we could go back. Yeah. Let's go here. But
Let's get going.
this quest that I had left over. Nation founded by Rollo. Norgard. Oh yeah, this is the... Oh, she's here. Well, if it ain't Philia. That's me. My husband came to Minorca village and told me that Krieger activity seems to be picking up. I made my way back to check in with the Jarl and them on how the fighting's coming along. Gotta make sure the dirt flotilla is primed and ready for action if danger strikes, you know? You do make a real dependable couple. Speaking of which, shouldn't you introduce Magni and Rosa to each other? Alright, I mean, I'm planning to at some point. So Magni's your husband then? I never introduced you to him either, did I, Adolf? Yep, Magni over there is my better half. You two really do make a good couple, though. Reda says you're still acting like newlyweds. What's that wind back? You can't breathe a word of this to Rosa, princess. Not unless you want me dying of shame. Yeah. Putting aside Magni talk for a moment. I don't have much experience as everyone else, plus I'm being one of the peerless pair. I'm responsible for everyone's lives. Naturally, it can be pretty nerve-wracking at times, but hey, it is the life I've chosen. So when it comes to defeating the Krieger, you can bet I'll push my limits as far as they can go. Is that? I don't think that's her husband. Who is the Magni? Gelmir? Mari? Guess what, princess? They took us out barren hunting the other day. Wow, that must be your first time seeing a real battle, huh? Yep, Volk's papa and the other Chromans sank full bands of sheep. They were so cool. It would be going us going under instead, though, if we were the weakened ones. I hope we can become strong enough Normans to stay alive on the battlefield too. What do you mean, you hope? Well, of course we will. The Balta Sea Force is strongest around. You guys better not lose either, princess. The Sea Force has to stay strongest and coolest, forever and ever. Just don't forget, it's important to know when to pull back, dude. Still, we won't let you guys down. Okay. Maybe I don't talk to literally everybody. There's so much. Hey mom, I wanna go fight Krieger with Jarl and them too. Oh, honestly, always so good to get ahead of yourself. I know they brought you along on pirate hunting trip, but that was just so you could watch, remember? You need to grow big and strong before you can head out to the battlefield. Until then, there's a work on the island to focus on. Ah, what? That's boring. How am I supposed to get stronger if I don't practice? I know, Princess Adol, let's train together. No one's gonna treat you a full-fledged warrior if you can't even manage your chores here. You want to be on level? You gotta start by listening to Canhilda. Adol Notch. Huh? You stupid church. I thought you were on my side. Oh yeah, that's a boy. Oh yeah, you're a boy. Yeah, and went out fight, right? Damn, I should gone with being the scene's way more fun than doing chores. Thanks for setting the boy straight, princess. My husband was a troublemaker himself before he passed away all those years ago. It's good to see how much of him in stick, but it's about time our son started being more responsible. And I went to a quest. Goodness, so what do I have to do about this year's Harvest Festival? This year, you're still gonna hold one like normal? I guess we already be well in the season for it if this were the average times. It was decided that the thing we held recently. Our piffling little war against Krieger doesn't have to go stop us from carrying on our traditions. We need to get on with the preparation and be ready to start at any time. So, said the Jarl, that is. I get it. He wants to boost morale on the islands by showing that we got plenty of leeway. Definitely sounds like an ask Crimson would make, right down to how unreasonable it is. He really expects you to gather the offerings in situation like this. What offerings? The items that we gather every year to hold up to Har in a prayer for bountiful harvest. Normally we would collect them for around a billion gold, but that was before those things infested our waters. It made procuring things more or less feasible than we might have hoped. Everyone's been so looking forward to Westbelt too, if only there was some other way. Okay. We're gonna do... maybe let's... Oh, are you sure you don't mind? I had a feeling you would say that, but this is an island tradition we're talking about. If it's a matter of keeping the people's morale up, then I think it's worthwhile for us to get involved. You just need the same standards offerings we prepare every year, right? Yes, fly agarics and henbane blossoms. The normal people consider them good luck. Fly what? What's a beautiful bright red mushroom? Be careful though, it's quite toxic. Henbane blossoms are poisonous too, in fact. Handled wrong, they can be even fatal. Imbibing the poison has long been passed down to normal people as a way of heightening one's fighting spirit. I'm sure that might be hard for outsiders to understand, but it's part of our culture. Oh, and before I forget, we're also gonna name bellflowers this year. What? Since when do bellflowers have anything to do with the harvest festival? It was per the Jarl's request at the thing. Perhaps he's looking to introduce some variety this year. What? What with us being in the middle of a war? Oh yeah? Well fine, not like we need to go out for a wave for it. You can find the henbane blossoms on Lecto Island and think fly agarines are just outside of the village on Anchor Island. As for the bellflowers, they're grown in Calon Island, I'm told. I'll feel so much more at ease knowing that you and the princess are on the job. Best of luck to you all.
Let's give it a go.
Alright. We are gonna... Do we gonna just teleport? C-sharp? They said... Lecto Island?
Okay, let's go.
It should be a good spot to rest.
Is that thing that's glowing there? Is that the thing or is that something? What?
Here goes.
That's something else. I think I can go this way. Is the thing we need? Come on, enemies. Are you serious now? You're so low level. Where are you, man? Oh, I think he got died. That's the one. Henbane blossoms. That takes care of the henbane blossoms. They were closer than I thought. Wonder if this is where he normally gets them from. It's nothing, forget it. What was that about? That was weird. What else they said? What island was Anchor Island? Yeah. Oh, it's. Oh yeah, it's showing in the map. Why am I even worrying?
All right.
Everything is shown in the map.
It should be a good spot to rest.
Okay. There it is. Surfing time! We can even surf uphill, which is kind of nice. Whoop, whoop. Isn't this the place where we chased that stupid hamster? There you go. Did I really miss a chest? I guess I did. Flying agarics. These may be toxic, but I hear the poison itself actually tastes pretty good. Some people even go so far as to say they bring good luck. From what I hear, removing the poison brings the flavor down, so it's a tricky balance. Fancy giving it a try? She was trying to kill me! This woman. What? There is another one. Maybe I have to take it from the city.
Let's go.
I have to travel to the city. Is it here? Oh, it's here. Hey, it's the coast girl. How long has it been since I found the crashing of the waves to be this pleasant? If only Miming, Gonioli, and Neri were around to hear with me. I suppose the fact I can even have these regrets is another sign of regaining my humanity, isn't it? Oh, I can do the surfing here? I actually have to walk. I don't know why I can do that. Who's that? Oh, that's the Magni. This just can't go unanswered. We have to find a way to deal with it. Princess Adol, do you know anything about the suspicious ships that's been appearing lately? Oh, where is this coming from? Well, there's been strange vessels spotted in the Osmith Expanse recently. It's said to be a ghost ship, one that emerges shrouded by miasma and sets upon those who cross its path. Ghost ship? I only heard yarns like that spun by fishermen or pirates who had bit too much food and drink. Right, I had my doubts too. We had numerous reports of the Balta Sea Force coming under fire while traveling through this region. But upon sailing out to investigate, I actually saw it myself. Thick miasma emerging out of the blue on the midnight seas, and the shadow of a rotting brigade beyond it. That's one hell of a horror story. So they're even attacking the Sea Force ships, huh? Actually, I had another look at the previous incidents. And to be more precise, Balta Sea Force ships have been the only victims of attack. Fortunately, there hasn't been any major damage done so far. Huh, interesting. Ghost ship who's got it out for the Balta Sea Force. There's gotta be something behind it. Our investigations are still ongoing, but we hit a dead end. Could I ask for the Sandra's aid as well? If you got the energy to spare, that is. Field Ganos. I guess we gonna do. I don't know. I don't like ship battle. So you help? We are in your debt. I feel like adults just in for a chance to see a ghost ship. Well, it's not like we can just sit back and do nothing while they harass the Sea Force. Ghost ship or not, we gotta nip this in the bud. Reliable as always, princess. We can't tell what this ghost ship really is, but the power of mana builder might be able to. Or no, until we see it with our eyes first. Any idea as to where you think it'll show up next? No, it only appears in the dead of night, so we haven't been able to pinpoint it. I can say that its presence is always accompanied by a thick miasma. Maybe you could try searching the Osmith Expanse for something along those lines. Then we might be able to catch them off guard ourselves. Thick miasma, let's go looking for it.
Let's give it a go.
Oh, now we're ghost hunters. Oh my god, I don't wanna do anything with ghosts. Come on. There's only one ghost in there in the town. Okay, we help him. I mean her. I think that's what he said. What was the thing? Lecto Island. Was there something else here? I think I missed something else.
All right, let's go.
Let's catch our breath.
All right. Why is it showing? There's a chest I missed. But why is it showing? There's something here, but is it offshore?
Okay, let's go.
Maybe it's offshore. I'm trying to think. So weird. Wait a second. Let me check the journal. Uh, Minorca village. It can be found Lecto Island, Fire Anchor Island, and Bellflowers and Kalon Island. Seems we got some pesky creeker hanging around Lecto Island. Top of the yard, step out for a while. Okay, Kalon Island, okay. This is Lecto, okay, it's a fight. Okay, we have to, okay, alright. Kalon Island. That's where we need to go. Okay.
Let's go. Let's catch our breath. What's this?
I think I should check the map before. Cave. Where's Mountain Peak? Okay. It's up there. Can I travel? Okay,
All
I
right,
can.
let's go.
I'm glad there's a fast travel. Oh my god, it would be so doing all this.
Let's catch our breath. What's this? Let's make tracks.
Okay, where do we go? Oh, okay. So showing in the map. What I'm even talking about? Wow. I went all this way and it was the wrong way. Oh, go away. So much damage just driving over him. Yeah, my surf is too strong. Bellflowers, huh? I guess they're sort of uncommon, but I wonder what we need them for. Oh well, all we gotta do is bring them along. That's just about covers all the offerings. Let's head back to the Balda Island. Yeah, let's go. Balda Island. Lecto Island. Okay, this one.
All right, let's go.
Balta Island. Din, 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 din. All right, ma'am. Everything is done and done. Here, got everything you asked for. Oh my, thank you, princess, and you as well, Adol. This should be more than enough offerings for the occasion. Now the harvest festival can go as planned. Well, it's not as though we're going to hold it right here and now, but it'll make sure to have everything to go at moment's notice. Once all the offerings are gathered, we store them in the Balda family lodge. Would you mind helping me bring them? Oh, come on! Can you walk there yourself? Guess we gotta. Let's hurry and. Oh, God. Can't they do anything themselves? Offering the Balda Lodge storage room. Ah, gathered all the offerings, have ya? Daddy? Yeah. Yeah, it's Daddy. And I take it you helped. Glad we had our most reliable flower pickers on the job. That's some cheap gratitude coming from the guy who pushed all the work on everyone else. Well, don't this look fresh? Let's have a little taste. He just ignored her. Unbe organic. Hey! Smooth textures and rich savory flavor. Not bad, not bad. I bet Harl'll be thrilled. Charles Crimson must always remind you not to snack on the offerings. You'll set a bad example for the children. Oh? I do this all the time. Har won't be sharing a few scraps. How about you, Red? Care for a bite? Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna be Stop! You weren't even considering saying no, were you? Not everyone is a poison resistant as Crimson is. What? Oh, it was the poison he was eating. Yeah, setting in the overprotective big sister role, I see. Got some first-rate sealed brethren in the making. But he was trying to poison him. What the hell? What a dad. Like... dad of the year. I can't think anything else. Oh yeah, can't forget this. Crimson casually pick up the bellflowers. Hey, what are you? Aren't those part of the offerings too? Offerings? Who told you that? I just hadn't seen any bellflowers in a while and figured I'd ask for some, that's all. What? Well anyway, good luck surveying the seas out there. Alright, Daddy, you're going back to bed? Now that I think about it, I suppose he never did specifically say they were offerings. I'm sorry, Princess, my misunderstanding turned into extra work for you. It's no big deal, the falls clear crimsons anyway. Well, now that's that errand knocked out, let's get going, Ado. Yeah. Several minutes later. Oh. Is it gonna puke or something? Oh, it's 45. This quest turned into nicely. There takes me back. Still remember how much I used to love these flowers. Won't be much longer now. Just you wait, Iluna. What does that mean? He wants his revenge? What? Does he want... Is he planning a revenge or something? What was that about? That was weird. I like all the side quests and stuff. They all seem important. That was also... I thought, just some harvesting, yada yada. But it was actually nice lore for the daddy deer. Alright. Where is this coast ship? I'm guessing it's here.